Yo, check, 1 2 3 1 2 3. I'm just gonna hang on for 1 second just to make sure this record's correct. What do I know about recording however many videos in? Not much, still not much at all. We're diving straight back into Paramore, people, and I say that because I don't even know the amount of views that would be accumulated over my last Paramore run through, as I've only just uploaded the first track, I think, at this current moment in time. But it was a really easy listening experience, and I was looking forward to moving on, to be honest. And it's rare that bands do that. You know, sometimes I'll think it's a bit of a drag to continue on through the discography, but I know this one's a classic. I know there's some good tunes on this one, and since my last experience with Paramore, I was very pleased. Such as with Fall Out Boy, actually, so I'm going to continue on with Fall Out Boy as well. So we're just going to jump in. This one's entitled For a Pessimist. I'm pretty optimistic, okay? I might not listen to the entire thing in one sitting, as I am on a time restraint, but the only thing you're going to realise is I'm probably going to have a different top on middle way through the record or something. If you like what I do, if you want to have a little bit of input on what I check out, and you want to have a more in-depth sort of analysis of the record post-listen, including ratings and so forth, alongside that you can get the full album listen from the moment I record it, as opposed to waiting months on end just for me to upload the very first song of it. Check down in the description of this video, support your boy. And without further ado, you're listening to King of the Pit TV. This one is For a Pessimist. I'm pretty optimistic. Hayley Williams herself and the crew, let's go. And the good news is I think we've got comments on these videos. Not too many views, like 5.2k views, but I get to look through the comment section, which is always pleasant. Shout out to all the emos.
Just talk yourself up and tear yourself down. You fit your one wall.
Good use of dynamic. Dum. It's just one chord, just one power chord, but the production's giving it a lot of justice. The drums are blasting through it, and it's good. Just back and forth, A and B, yin and yang right now.
Now find a way around.
Today's a good day, people. Let's raise that energy. Come on.
Well, what's the problem? You got a lot of nerve. So what did you think I would say? No, you can't run away. No, you can't run away. So what did you think I would say? No, you can't run away. No, you can't run away. You wouldn't. I never wanted to say this. You never wanted to stay. I put my faith in you, so much faith, and then you just threw it away.
Good chorus. Little side note. What's the first line of that chorus? A lot of content in the chorus, by the way, not just repetition of one word.
I never wanted to say this. You never wanted to stay.
I never wanted to say this, you never wanted to stay. I mean, it's not a perfect rhyme, right? So it doesn't end on something that rhymes with say, but you've got what's called an internalized rhyme, all right? An internal rhyme. I never wanted to say this, you never wanted to stay, all right? Pretty cool. A little bit more progressive than your Noel Gallagher songwriting style. Noel Gallagher's essentially my favourite songwriter, so that's not put down.
I put my faith in you, so much faith, and then you just threw it away. You threw it away. I'm not so naive, my sorry eyes can see the way
On a side note, I never noticed, and I like how they've put Paramore on the cover. Paramore is written within the whole world of Riots right there, and I never noticed that before.
What did you think I would say? No, you can't run away. No, you can't run away. So what did you think I would say? No, you can't run away. No, you can't run away. You wouldn't. I never wanted to say this. You never wanted to stay.
Wow, 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 wow.
Put my faith in you, so much faith in you. Just threw it away. You threw it away. You were finished long before we had even seen the start. Why don't you stand up, be a man about it?
Quite a mature lead guitar there. I was quite surprised by that. I thought we'd just keep it real back to basics, but that lead guitar was quite surprising.
Fight with your bare
It's tapped, innit?
hands about it now.
Chorus.
I never wanted to say this. You never wanted to stay. Well, did you? I put my faith in you, so much faith, and then you just threw it away. I never wanted to say this. You never wanted to stay. And I put my faith in you, so much faith, and then you just threw it away.
Cadence? No cadence? Oh, makes you drag on to hear what's coming next, doesn't it? Right, good tune. Very emotionally powerful music. It's really good. It's really good. I really enjoy listening to this music. Yo, shout out to all the metalheads. This is King of the Pit TV after all. We do listen to metal up and down. But I have a much more pleasurable listening experience, to be honest with you, with a lot of these pop punk bands. Only thing is, I kind of find myself, with some pop punk acts, falling out of things to say by the end, because we do write these songs by numbers, and you can only end up really relying on the lyrical content to get you through, with some bands at least. I had that with Blink-182 and Green Day, to name a couple. But with Paramore, I know that we've probably got a lot of room to maneuver as far as commenting and reaction and reviewing this music. So let's keep it moving. This next one is track 2. It's entitled That's What You Get.